Hey, listen, tonight's date night, and we're making a mudslide here on Coffee Cocktails. Oh, hey there. Welcome to Coffee Cocktails with Bob and Michelle. Welcome to date night, and welcome to our exploration of cocktails with coffee, coffee liqueur, and coffee liquor. Today, we're making a mudslide, and a mudslide is really a variant on a White Russian. So the equipment you're going to need is a rocks glass, a jigger, a stir spoon, and the ingredients you're going to need are ice, vodka, coffee liqueur, and Bailey's. All right, well, let's get started. We're making two because it's date night.
Yay!
And we're just going to fill our rocks glass as full as we can with ice. That looks pretty good. And our first ingredient in this is vodka. And we're using the tall end of the jigger, which means 2 ounces of vodka. And 1. And 2. Now, our next ingredient is coffee liqueur. And we have a homemade version that we've made with a farm direct coffee. And you can find that, how to do that at home on Bean Basics. We've also cupped all the store-bought coffee liqueurs and have chosen Cafe Lolita as our favorite. But maybe you have a favorite. But whatever that might be, it's 2 ounces. And if you'll note, this is almost exactly the way a White Russian starts off. And once we get our vodka and our coffee liqueur together, we kind of need to marry those a little bit, and that's what our spoon is for. We're going to stir that, and we're going to stir that. Now, in a White Russian, we would pour heavy cream on top, but instead, we're going to take our Bailey's and pour it like we would cream, just right on top. So this mudslide is really a White Russian variant. Now, some would go ahead and give this a stir, giving its color and its name, the mudslide. It sort of looks like a mudslide. Some would take this at this point and dump it right into a blender. And by the way, the other piece of equipment you might need is a blender. And it would just be a quick pulse to get that to a milkshake-like consistency. And then we would just pour it in our glass, just like so. I've got a big chunk of ice in there. It looks like I should have let that blend a little bit more. But that, too, is considered a mudslide with a little bit more of a mudslidey look. If I give it an orange straw, and maybe over here, I've got a little cocoa that I could put on top just to dress it up a little bit. Take a look at those two drinks, if you don't mind. And, of course, it's date night, so, babe, I got to ask you, the milkshake version or the rocks version?
Oh, you know your girl's a milkshake girl.
I do. Welcome to date night. Give us
Cheers,
a cheer.
Babe.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Mm.
That's really good. Mm-hmm. Super fine. That I might prefer it over a White Russian, frankly. Well, listen, this is how we made a mudslide. Maybe you've got a different idea on how to make a mudslide, and if you do, just put it in the comments down below. Maybe you like what we did. If you liked it, go ahead and like us, ring our bell, so to speak. But I want to leave you with another note before we go, and that is this: when you love the world will love you right back.
From my handsome husband who knows everything about coffee,
To the woman I love deeply, we hope you subscribe to
Coffee Cocktails.
Brought to you by
OneBigIsland
In Space
.com
with two G's.